Welcome back to this week of We Are Sick of It.
Hi, my name is Adam.
And I'm Chris.
And Chris, we are sick of it.
We're sick of it.
Sick of it.
We had to move our graphics guy to part-time because he just, he started working at Bobby Flay's newest Chicago restaurant.
And as we always say, Tex-Mex is the most superior form of ethnic food.
The Mex that we all love and the Tex that we all deserve. Let's get into business.
Alright, Chris, what are we sick of today?
Oh, let me tell you, because this has been brewing. This has been a brewer for
how old are you right now, Chris?
21 years.
For 21 years at this point.
I have been sick of this for 21 years.
Chris, this is a problem that affects billions of Americans every year.
Every year.
Billions.
Being single.
Single.
That's the problem.
And Chris, we're sick of being single.
We're sick of being single. I want to draw your attention to a couple things. Look at this. Buttons on his shirt. Adam and I would make great boyfriends.
The best boyfriends, in a way.
The best boyfriends.
Here, I have this latest statistic from the APA.
Oh, it's the APA?
Yeah, published in 2018. Normally, I wouldn't use a liberal source like the APA.
They are pretty liberal.
A biased source, but I think that this graph is something that happens in real life. This is the graph.
Do you see that? Do our viewers see that?
You see that?
That's good.
I am sad. I'm very sad. Sometimes it's hard for me to get out of bed. Are you sad?
That's right. Yes, I suffer from the blues.
The blues, as they say.
Blues, that reminds me, we have a quick sponsorship show. We're Sick of It is brought to you by Old Spice. Old Spice, turns out you and your dad do have something in common.
I am sad.
You are sad.
There are a lot of things that it's hard for me to do.
Yeah.
I have a hard time going to the disco because I'm just frowning all the time.
You can't frown at the disco. That's rule number one.
I don't have anywhere to go for the holidays, so I sit alone with microwavable dinners.
That makes me sad just hearing that.
The saddest thing is, you do that too, don't you, Chris?
I have eaten a microwave dinner in the past for the holidays. I want to open up to you about something, Adam.
Oh, okay, tell me, Chris.
That girl, Jessica, that we see at all those rallies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one with the bedazzled jeans.
Yeah. The one with the bedazzled jeans.
The one with the bedazzled jeans.
She has the bedazzled jeans. And, sorry, I'm getting emotional.
And the Old Navy flip-flops.
Old Navy flip-flops. I asked her out and she said no.
She said no.
She said no.
She said no to your incredible date idea.
And I don't know what to do. Do we have a chart? Do we have...
The APA says,
I'm gonna put my real number out here.
Jessica, if you're watching this right now, you are heartless. You owe this man an apology.
You're an idiot and you're dead to me, Jessica. You think you're better than me because you have bedazzled jeans? No! I don't have much else. It's really hard right now. You heard about what happened to my car when I crashed it, right?
She knows.
Screw you, Jessica.
And this is what we're talking about. This is just an example of what people from singleness suffer with.
I think I'm gonna eat this cactus.
Don't eat this cactus, Chris. That's self-destruct.
You are the problem, Jessica.
You don't need to change when you're the problem. You. Chris and I, perfect grammar.
Grammar is the
perfect
best.
skin.
Skin couldn't be better.
Perfect political ideology.
Honestly, we're amazing. It's just like, how doesn't Jessica see that in me?
Here's the thing. Alright, here's the thing. When people like this are suffering, they need help. They need help from you. You are the ones that need to change everything.
But the liberal media doesn't want you to get that.
They doesn't want you to understand. They don't even know. They don't know what it's like to be single. They've never been single.
It's the Clintons that have propagated it. They are what is keeping us single.
Bill and Hillary together.
Billary, if you're listening, stop.
Stop.
Please!
We have somebody else writing in right now. Lynn Ozentowski. You boys are incredible, and I love you. Everything you do is perfect. And the fact that you're single is the fault of the world, not your own. Love, Mom.
It's weird that she signed off as Mom. Lynn, thank you kind of for seeing that point of view.
I mean, I think that'd be the point of view that we hold to.
Ultimately, what it's going to come down to is if people can accept very reasonable and intelligent people like Lynn, if people can accept her ideology. Do you have any thoughts on Lynn Ozentowski?
I do. Lynn, thank you so much for writing in. It's because of people like you that I have hope for the future of
Yeah.
this country.
Yeah.
I have hope for the future of the children of America.
Yeah.
And I have hope.
Lynn, if you're listening to this,
Thank you, dude.
let's get on to that second letter.
Terry from Indianapolis, Indiana. Terry says, Dear Chris and Adam. Sorry, his typing is really messy.
Is it in Arabic?
Dear Chris and Adam, I think that your views on singleness is very well thought out, respectful,
Well,
and you take into account many of the positive qualities about yourself. I would wager that one of the reasons you may be single, okay, I like this, he's coming at it from a respectful place.
it's nuanced.
One of the reasons that you may be single might have to do less with the people that you're pursuing and more from you. Could you each name one of your own personal flaws? Thanks, Terry.
Wow, Terry. I wish you were here right now so we could crumple up this paper and shove it right up your butt.
Terry,
I'm no longer sick of being single. I am sick of people like Terry.
sick of people like Terry.
Personal flaws? Huh? Is that funny? Terry? Personal flaws.
It's okay.
Personal flaws!
If you continue to write in to our show with lies like these,
What are you, the president of CNN?
very well maybe, we don't know who watches our show. You know why? Because we don't track it. Because we believe in small television.
Which brings us actually to this week's sponsorship. We're sponsored by Small Television. Have you gotten kicked off YouTube because of your extreme views? Upload your videos to Small Television.
Such people on small television include yours truly and yours truly,
Yes.
NRA TV,
Yes.
and we also have the Great British Baking Show. The Great British Baking Show.
The Great British Baking Show.
If you tune in the next couple months, I've heard, coming up the pipeline,
Uh-oh.
that we may have Dirty Jobs.
Dirty Jobs with Mike. We're not legally allowed to say his last name.
So,
Wow.
if we were to summarize everything that we've talked about today
In our program
in our
today.
program, I think we would just say we're single, and there's something wrong with the world because of that.
And screw you, Terry. I hope you die in a shallow grave.
For you, we got 210s signing off, and we'll see you next week.